Hi, I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Andy's Podcast. Please like and subscribe to this channel for future content. People often ask me, what happened to street racing? The truth is, it didn't disappear overnight. It slowly died from 1,000 different cuts. You see, back in the day, the streets were the proving grounds. When the sun went down, racers gathered on lonely highways looking for money, respect, and bragging rights. But as time went on, the game began to change. The first problem was performance. Motorcycles kept getting faster, but the roads stayed the same length. A motorcycle running 120 miles per hour through the quarter was one thing. A motorcycle capable of 175 miles per hour plus or more was something entirely different. Finding traction became harder. Stopping safely became harder. The margin for error became almost non-existent. What was once dangerous became downright unforgiving. Then law enforcement involved. In the old days, if you knew where the police were, you could easily avoid them. Eventually, that changed. Cameras appeared. Aircrafts were used to monitor highways. Communication systems improved. The streets that once felt invisible suddenly had eyes everywhere. But perhaps the biggest change came from something nobody saw coming. Social media. You see, real street racers never wanted attention. The goal was to win races, collect money, and go home. The fewer people who knew about it, the better off. Today, everyone carries a camera in their pocket. Every race becomes a potential video. Every gathering becomes evidence. Every victory can become an investigation. The underground can't stay underground when thousands of people are broadcasting it to the world. Then came the money issue. Street racing and gambling had always walked hand in hand. But state and federal agencies became much more aggressive in targeting illegal gambling operations. What was once viewed as small-time betting suddenly attracted serious scrutiny. The risk became greater than the rewards for many participants. Little by little, the old culture began to fade. The roads were still there. The motorcycles were faster than ever. The racers still existed. But the environment that allowed underground street racing to thrive had changed forever. Yet despite all of that, something interesting happened. The attraction never went away. People are still fascinated by stories of grudge races, midnight highways, rivalries, and impossible odds. They still want to know what it felt like to put everything on the line with nothing but a machine, a stretch of asphalt, and your nerve. Maybe that's because street racing was never really about motorcycles. It was about freedom. It was about rebellion. It was about proving something to your rivals, to the crowd, and sometimes to yourself. The underground street racing scene may have faded into history, but its legends continue to live on in stories, memories, and the people who were fortunate enough to experience it firsthand. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Andy's Podcast. Please leave me a comment below on your thoughts or suggestions for this channel.